welcome to Cardiac Rehab. I'm Rachel and I'm going to talk to you about some interval training on the bike today. So if you're looking for a new way to mix up your workout, there's several different things you can do. Any type of seated exercise with a bike or a new step or an upright bike like you might see behind me called an Airdyne. You can work at different intensities to help make the time go by and improve your fitness at the same time. So you'd want to spend about 3 to 5 minutes lightly warming up. So no resistance. Start to watch your speed. We all fall into kind of our own natural cadence, so to speak, of our pace that our legs like to go at. So for example, I'm going to keep mine around 60 right now. 60 to 70. That's pretty comfortable for me with no resistance. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you to work in intervals, and we're going to simulate a hill for one, and then we're going to simulate a nice flat road where you're going to go faster for the second one. These could be alternated, just like we're going to do, or you could simply just do hill intervals or just do speed intervals for your whole workout. So I've been warming up for about a minute. Again, I said 3 to 5 is probably optimal. But I'm warming up and I'm going to increase my hill right now. I'm going to go from resistance 1 to 5. So I'm going to try to keep my same pace, about 60 to 70 RPMs. We don't want to knock down too low. So if you add on some resistance and you're really struggling to turn those pedals, just add slightly less. So I'm going to work up a 1 minute hill right here. Okay, I'm almost 30 seconds in. So you should be feeling a noticeable difference right here from what you did before. Once you finish your hill, you're going to recover. So the recovery piece is totally up to you. You might need a minute, you might need 2 minutes. Whatever helps those legs recover. Maybe if you're watching your heart rate comes back down slightly as well. Okay, so here I am finishing up my 1 minute hill. I'm going to decrease that resistance, and it's going to feel a lot easier. Now I put mine down to 2, for example. So I warmed up at level 1, my hill was level 5, and my recovery now is level 2. Again, these aren't set in stone. You can try different things out and find what's right for you. All bikes are going to be a little different. As you get a little bit more warmed up, you might be able to make an even steeper hill by a little bit. Maybe next time I would try level 6. So I'm going to finish this 1 minute recovery, and then I'm going to show you what a speed interval looks like. Now we don't want to have no resistance on here and just go as fast as we can. I'm going to keep my level 2, and I've been telling you I've been about 60 to 70 RPMs. I'm going to bump it to 80 to 85. That'll simulate a nice little burst of speed here to give me a different kind of workout. All right, so I've got a little less than 10 seconds. So you can hear me, I'm still at a conversation pace. It gets a little bit harder to talk during these working intervals. All right, here I am, picking it up to 80. So you can hear I'm going a little faster. If you pick something that really feels uncomfortable, maybe back it down 5 RPMs or revolutions per minute. So I'm pretty much hovering right at 80 to 82 RPMs. This is something I feel like I can sustain for a minute. That's also important. You don't want to have to feel like you're going to give out after 10 seconds. Intervals could be as short though as 20 to 30 seconds, or you can try out my minute. The longer the interval, the less you'll be able to increase, if that makes sense. So if you plan a 2 minute interval, you probably won't be able to go super fast for 2 minutes. Or you won't be able to go up a really steep hill, but maybe a moderate hill. If you pick a 30-second interval, maybe it's a short, steep hill. All right, there's my minute. Now I can decrease my pace to recover. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Maybe mixing up your cardio if you're getting a little tired of doing the same thing or walking the same route. You can try these interval tips. If you haven't checked out my treadmill interval tips, I give some ideas for intervals on walking on a treadmill or how to do it walking in your neighborhood. So happy cardio!